are going to be in a hip width stance with slight internal rotation. So we want the outsides of the feet to be parallel. And now to anchor your feet, I'd like you to find the ball of the big toe, spread your forefoot wide to the ball of the pinky toe, shift your weight back into your heels, and then grip the floor with your whole footprint. Think about suctioning your arches up away from the floor. So now we're going to find the crease of the hip and pull your knees back just a little bit and then hinge your hips a tiny little bit. So we're activating that posterior chain of muscles, the low back, the glutes, and the hamstrings. Hands will come to measure sticks. So this founder, this hinge exercise starts out as a standing decompression. Once we've got the hands in the measure sticks position, we've got thumbs on the bottom of the ribs, the pinkies on the tops of the hip bones. We want wide elbows. You're going to lift up your head, pull your chin back just a little bit, and now very gently start to shift your legs towards each other. So we're just very gently grabbing the floor with your feet. And then your decompression breath is really going to emphasize this expansion into the back of the rib cage. As you breathe into the back, breathing the backs of the ribs towards the wall behind you, the sides and the front of the ribs lift as well. Relax your shoulders just a little bit. Keep long out through the top of the head. And then I'm going to have you move your arms out into your long wing position. So now, still anchoring in, shifting your legs towards each other, we're going to start to pull the hips back an inch or two. So once the hips pull back, we're going to hold in this position for about 3 breaths, breathing wide into that space between your elbows and your ribs, expanding into the back of the rib cage like there's an umbrella opening inside your ribs, expanding 360. Your strong exhale engages your core. And then we're going to scoop the arms forward to about a belly button height, where your fingertips press together, your palms draw apart. If this increases too much tension or causes discomfort, move your arms back to the position where you still have a strong anchor and decompression breath. And so now Ashana's going to breathe the backs of her ribs and her fingertips away from each other. Pull your nose and your chin back from your sphere of tension just a little bit. Take one more big breath, and then we're going to reverse all the way back to measure sticks. So we'll move the arms back to long wing. Squeeze your feet together as you unhinge. Hands come back to measure sticks. 1 decompression breath. And then release. And that's a wrap.